To break down the metaverse, there's roughly 7 layers of the metaverse. I don't know if you guys remember, but during college days, for software engineering, there used to be an OSI model. There was a network layer and presentation layer and some boring stuff. However, the metaverse layers are pretty cool in itself, right? So it's, as you can see, it's not built on a single piece of tech. There are many layers to it. The network infrastructure needs to be modernized to support high transfer speeds, right? Enhanced availability with low latency offered by the cloud. We need immersive experiences on any device. We need a new form factor of devices also that are essential to have that experience. We need AR glasses and VR headsets. That's where they also come in. Through 3D spatial data and things like photogrammetry, 3D reconstruction, the metaverse will appear very lively and lifelike if possible. Right now, I think most of the platforms are getting there in terms of graphics. Okay, real-time simulations also demand real-time data. It'll require IoT and sensor integrations. Okay, we are talking about a social metaverse that incorporates billions of devices into a live wire network. Okay, that's a lot of infrastructure, right? And we will be able to see all of our friends, our colleagues, our purchases, okay, all within the metaverse itself. So, what will differ in the metaverse, right, from standard things that we've seen? First of all, metaverse will not have barriers, and it will always be, which is key here, it will always be persistent. Any change that I do in an environment inside the metaverse, let's say um, I have a house within the metaverse. Let's say I move a chair. When I come back into that metaverse space, the, the chair will be in that moved state. Everything that I do, everything that I interact with in that space, in this 3D universe, will persist, right? It will be immersive. Early versions of metaverse powered by VR headsets and immersive devices, okay, will give you more realistic sensory experience. Okay, it will be decentralized. No single entity will have control over the metaverse. We will have digital currencies, as I'm already uh, sure that most of you here, at least if not experienced, but must have at least heard of the term NFTs, right? And I think everybody here, I think the whole world now knows and is aware about cryptocurrency. The final thing are social experience. We will be able to create strong links with others, and it's also likely that we might get to interact with bots or AI digital humans in the metaverse as well. I don't know if there are gamers in this audience, but if you know what an NPC is, a non-playable character, yeah, they are generally the characters in a game where who sells you weapons and upgrades and give you missions. Okay, we might also come across people like that or AI systems like that. Certain things will definitely change, right? First thing that is sure to change, I think all of you have proven that point right now with your avatars, that the traditional way of portraying ourselves, the current web 2.0, they will turn into customizable 3D representations of ourselves in the form of avatars. There are already some platforms which provide interoperable avatars that you can already use. One of them is a platform called Ready Player Me. Okay, that's my face in the that's my avatar from Ready Player Me. Okay, and you would be able to use it in your Teams and Skype calls, as well as it as an avatar when join a metaverse platform or a space. Right. The next thing that will change are devices. Form factor of our current devices that we use to browse the web and use applications will change. We will also start adopting budget friendly and affordable, portable, um, immersive devices like AR glasses and VR headsets. Apple has already hinted this year on the announcement of their new eyeglasses. They have been working on it for some time, but this year they've hinted that it's gonna come very soon. And the current Oculus VR headsets, you go and check, they are already more affordable than most flagship Android phones, right? So we're getting there. The applications that are now in 2D, they won't be constrained anymore. The boundaries of your monitors and your resolutions and your screens and your bezels, right? It will become expansive and turn into an accessible, persistent, immersive world. This is a photo of Facebook's metaverse Horizon, called Horizon Worlds. When it comes to content, I think this is what drives any social platform, okay, especially it's people driven, is content. Right now, user generated 2D images and videos will become in 3D, right? There'll be virtually interactive elements. This will also be connected to 3D asset marketplaces for NFTs that would be interoperable. So let me give you an example here. I think some of you said that you've played PUBG before. If there are non-gamers in the audience, I think most of you would have at least learned the concept of games where you can dress up your avatar. Now, imagine we are in a 3D universe, and I want my avatar to wear Nike Air Force One shoes, very premium shoes, right? If I want, I should be able to purchase it within the metaverse as an NFT, which I will own, and I can, make my avatar wear it. And looking like that, I should be able to go into any experience, any shop, studio, any digital academy, where my friends who are also in the metaverse will get to see my avatar wearing the Nike Air Force One. Right? I know it's amazing. Okay, workspaces will also change. I think I think there's a shift in positive attitude towards remote work. There's a great shift towards people wanting to do remote work. 83% of employers now say that shift to remote work has been successful. Okay, as of the survey in 2021 by PwC, it's no doubt that most employees prefer a work from home environment and would switch jobs if a work from home option isn't available, right? So what if we have consultants, our colleagues, join as avatars in a virtual workspace of their choice, that they can decide to look professional, they can decide to look modern, they can decide to look hip, even and you can do, I don't know, you can do your agile meetings and stand up meetings and project meetings, I don't know, in the middle of the forest or on the moon. Meta has introduced horizon workrooms as well, with integration to physical keyboards, where in the virtual world I can be and I can work with my colleagues in the metaverse, as well as I would be able to see the real keyboard and work as well. Moreover, when it comes to commerce, um, there's critical data why retailers should consider seriously adopting metaverses. Um, Google survey shows that 66% of people say that they're interested in immersive experiences while shopping. You know of a platform called Shopify? They've revealed that interactions with products having 3D content has shown a 94% higher conversion rate. Right? So there's amazing demand in retail. This kind of commerce has the potential to improve the current practices and transform how we purchase online, moving from clicking and buying to experiencing and buying. Now, my this slide is my personal favorite, so I'll address this slide a little later. First, I just want to say that there has been a there has been an interesting trend recently in the past few months. The rise of virtual events, okay, is changing how entertainment experiences are done. Dua Lipa's live concert, for example, within the metaverse, has garnered over 5 million views on its debut night and $60 million in ticket sales. Right? As gaming and entertainment companies continue to overlap, they point a future. They point to a future where um, entertainment within the metaverse, where audiences can interact, with content in new ways. Okay, is something that will also be game changing. So, if you guys have not heard, Daler Mehndi has used a made in India metaverse platform called Party Night on India's Republic Day, this 26th Jan. He's done a live event in the metaverse and he called it Balle Balle Land. Okay. Um, and the last thing is currency. So crypto is going to be, say in a simple manner, it's going to be the money in the metaverse. Um, I'm assuming that each metaverse will have its own set of coins or supported currencies. Okay, they will be used to pay for everything. In NFTs, you buying land, you buying shoes, okay, you do activities, tickets. For example, the platform called Decentraland, their native token is called Mana. Okay, that's used everywhere across Decentraland. The metaverse platform called Sandbox has a native token or a currency called Sand. Okay. Other than that, I think based on what we've seen, the most prominent and most widely used currency is Ethereum. That's what most metaverse platforms maintain as a standard. Okay. Brands like Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Adidas, Nike, and other luxury fashion brands are also making their own NFTs. Okay, where they're trying to go into a world where we would have wearable NFTs.